Hi everyone and welcome. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. Tonight's session is going to be a full moon healing for the supermoon, June 24th, 2021 is when I'm making this video. So I just wanted to come on here and just help you guys to align and help you guys to really just be of your highest and best good. So I'm going to just clear you off with my condor feather. I'm going to just lay down and relax, or sit up and watch. Allow yourself to take some deep breaths and begin to ground yourselves into Mother Earth. Just allow your energy body to begin to sink down deep into the earth. Deeper and deeper, deeper down all the layers of the earth. If you want, you can set your intention now. My intention is for this healing session to be of your highest good, for the collective's highest good, and for the entire universe, for it to reverberate out from our hearts all the way out, helping and assisting humanity and all of Mother Earth and all of the galaxies. And our vibration just goes and goes and goes and goes. It never stops. That's why it's so important to be at a high vibration, so we can help elevate this earth and the cosmos and everything else around. Alright, so I'm going to use my beautiful amethyst. And I'm going to start at the crown now and just working my way down. Opening up the crown. They're just showing me, they're just showing me like the galaxy and like all these spaceships just roaming around, like just driving back and forth and just doing their thing, doing their lives. And I was never interested. I'm interested in the galactic energy. I know things exist, so it's not like it's a big deal for me. I'm like, yeah, they're up there. That's good. It's not like, oh my God, they're real. Yeah, they're real. I guess I just don't question it. I just don't. When you know, you just know. You know it in your heart. You know it in your mind. You don't need the news or anybody else to tell you what's real. You know it in your heart. That's why it's good to know your truth. Kala the numbers 4, 6, 9, and 8 are coming through the crown now. I'm going to bring this energy down into the third eye now. I'm just going to kind of go in there now and see what's going on with the collective in their third eye. Right now I'm just seeing this beautiful, like, obviously this is amethyst. I'm just seeing the energy just going right through and kind of just lighting up your entire third eye in your brain, just rebalancing, healing, creating new neural pathways, new $1,000,000,000 ideas, new ideas flowing through your mind. You're the one that has to take action on it, though. Whatever those ideas are in your mind, just know they're coming for a reason, and to write them down. Let them begin to grow in your mind, whatever they are, whatever it is, especially if it's, something that's never been done and you're kind of feeling awkward about it. It's like, it's probably because it's meant for you to bring it into earth. It's you it was meant to bring it in. So it can feel awkward if nobody's ever heard of it or anything like that, Just seeing a Native American, beautiful grandfather. He's got like a bandana on here and it's beautiful feather, eagle feather in the back. His hair is braided. It's very beautiful. And we welcome him, absolutely. I just watching him coming down and just sitting like right here, and as his third eye is like beaming out of mine and into yours, kind of. He's like just sitting right here. I'm just seeing this stream of energy going from his third eye to yours. And it's just like a stream, looks just like that, except it's like blue, and it's got all of these like symbols just coming in to your third eye. I'm just getting Lakota. I'm just seeing a grandmother, Native American, beautiful. She's coming around and she's got this bowl in her hand, and she's almost got like this paste, some sort of paste. And she's taking this paste and she's telling you to hold your hands out. And as you're holding your hands out, she's just taking this red paste and she's putting an X on your palms and a cross on your forehead. Sorry, and they're wanting to do it to my palms as well. As she's painting the red cross or the red X, she's then taking a black paste and putting a just straight line up the X. However that resonates for you. And with the cross on your forehead, she's doing that. She's taking the black paste and going that way with it. Yes. You can just take that energy, take that, put your hands together, prayer position, and then just flow it into your heart. Allowing that wisdom and that knowledge, allowing these healing codes coming into your third eye, putting this energy from our grandmother into our hearts, Kilakia Sanimodia was in Namotialagia, Titinamatela, Batea, Sanio, Kalia, Sanamaya, Luquaya, Titinamotuality. Kilaya Sanyamate, Luquaya, Sanyamati, Potisanamati, Apote. I'm just going to add this beautiful energy into your third eye and then move my way down. As I'm looking in my mind's eye, what I'm seeing with these symbols on your forehead with the X and then the mark through it, they start to move around and they begin to form into sacred geometric patterns, and each one of you has a different sacred geometric pattern to who you are and to who you for your healing gifts and your abilities, if that makes sense, like access to who you are. And so these, it's like they're changing and turning into who it is. So just know that you've got whatever symbol may come to your mind, whatever geometric shape comes to your mind. It could be a couple of them combined together. I'm seeing some like, triangles, circles, and then crosses in the middle. I'm seeing squares with circles and then crosses in the middle. I'm seeing also like the chokure and then how it swirls around. So just whatever you're seeing in your mind's eye, close your eyes and just allow the symbol to come up, allow it to make itself known into your mind's eye. It looks like it's doing it to your palms as well. I feel like for some of you it's activating some of that some of your dormant gifts within you, some of the healing abilities and the gifts within you. So just allow it if you want it. Allow, and we thank our ancestors and we thank our beautiful brothers and sisters for surrounding us and helping us and coming in and assisting us, and just being a part of this. We're just so thankful. I'm going to move down into the throat now. I'm just kind of holding my hands out past your throat, not touching your throat by any means. You're safe here. I'm seeing some of you like making speeches, some of you standing up for your rights, some of you standing up for the rights of humanity, and some of you just simply speaking of the wisdom that's in your heart and in your mind. We just want to activate that courage within you and that boldness within your heart to know that you're protected and that you're safe to speak you're protected and you're safe to be what you came to be, knowing that we're here to help you, knowing that, humanity is ready for that wisdom, humanity is ready for that knowledge that is ready to come out of you, that is sitting there, it's been sitting there for your whole life and many lifetimes before. We are literally, our ancestors are they're just right here with us, surrounding us. Our ancestors from past lives, our ancestors from this life, our ancestors from, all of these lives that we've lived where they were silenced by whatever was happening during that time, that they were killed and murdered and, beaten and, enslaved and just all this crap. They didn't have a voice, and we do. And we are all going to stand as one, and we are all going to unite and be, this body of love, love and healing. We're speaking it now. We're speaking it to each other through these videos. We're speaking it, however we can get our voices out there, to reach as many people as we can, so that not everybody's going to join us. We know that. There's always going to be the duality, but, we can at least get ourselves on an even scale, where the earth is livable, where we can, live and be happy. That's the goal. I'm not sure if it'll ever be rid of all evil or whatever, all things, because we always have free will. That's the beauty of being a human. We have free will. We get to do as we please. Do we have consequences? Yes, but every action does. And we all have to learn from our actions and from our choices that, but that's the beauty of being a human, is we get to choose. And so I think if we can just tip the scale and get to a higher place on earth, people won't want to do those things. They won't want to do bad things to other people. They won't want to do bad things themselves, because they will be in such a high vibration that they'll just feel love and happiness and acceptance and peace. And, when you're at these higher states, you don't even think about anything that would harm another person. I couldn't even think about harming a fly, and they annoy me sometimes, but you just get to this place where everything has its purpose and its reason for being here, and you just accept it, and you find your happiness and your peace on earth, and you put your blinders on and keep going. Help whoever comes across your path, always, if you can. I'm just going to put my hands on your shoulders. I'm actually going to hold your shoulders kind of like that. I think we all hold a lot of tension and a lot of energy in our shoulders, holding a lot of just stuff that we don't need to. It's time to release and let that all go. You get to relax and just be in this moment. Just feel the vibration and the energy flowing through your body, helping you, healing you. Billiation the meality. Collegios in the Mindia, Brias in the Moide. Kilia, but as in the Matia, Lakios in the Motredi. Kiligorios in the Mialukadres in the Mate. Hold your arms and your shoulders, putting some energy into your arms. Kilako atatani, Abatia, Lukia, Tatanimate, Lukwadi. Alia, but Tatania, Batia, Lukwaish in the Motredi. Alia, Balukotos in the Mate, Lakodayates in the Mate, Lakade. Alia, but as in the Mate, Lakade. Going into your arms, your wrists, your elbows, your fingers. We're always on our phones. Good job. So they're just showing me a vision of like an entire row of people just going that way and going that way, circling around the entire earth on their phones, just like do 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 do. You know, I totally get it. No judgments here. The last few days I've had to put my phone down. Sometimes I just get in these moments, in these like days, and I can't do weeks because I have businesses that are online, but I can go days with just checking it every now and again, you know, oh, I've got an order here, I've got this. But sometimes, you know, that can slow business down if you're not posting, you're not doing this. So it's kind of like it just kind of sucks sometimes. I can't exactly turn it off because that's when you make money online, or, you know, you have businesses, you have to be on point. But there are no complaints here because I'm not doing my old job. So no complaining coming from this girl. I would rather be on that phone all day than sit at the job that I was at before that. So do what you gotta do. And maybe sometimes you guys could take a break, put the phone down, and just allow your hands to be free. Allow your hands to relax. Allow your eyes to relax and not staring at the screen so much. I'm coming down into the heart now. I'm going to head into the collective's heart now. With your permission, of course. Kalakalia chatidia, Patukolakode, Patushan Namatel Kode, Padia, Chechen, Namatul Kodade, Kalakalia, Shanimetal Kodia, Teresa Nementel Kodade, Paluis and Namatia, Loquash and Namatel Kode. They're just showing me the White House, and they're just showing me like the gates kind of opening up, and like people kind of walking in. And just, it's peaceful. It's super peaceful. And it's almost like they're holding every flag. Like the rainbow flag, the American flag, all of like these different flags that are uniting all of us, that are to show that we are one. And it's like these gates to the White House are just opening, and everybody's just walking in silence and just in your power stance, you know. You don't need to say a word. You just show up, and this is who I am. This is who I am, and this is who I'm going to be. And we are free, and we deserve to be free. We deserve to live how we so choose to live. So that's what I'm seeing in the heart. I hope that you can feel that love and that peace and that fire and that passion that's inside of each and every one of us. You know, we got to get that passion back, that fire back of who we are, of who you are, who you came to be. And being able to be okay with who you truly are, you know, accepting who you truly are. It's not easy. I know it's not. And but when you do, and you finally find self-love, nothing else matters. Not that nothing else matters, but there's nothing better in this world than self-love. I mean, when you love self, then you are able to be so damn full that you love everybody outside of you. You would give the shirt off of anybody, of your back, to anybody. There's no judgments towards anybody, because you found all of that love inside of you. You've learned to love all the pieces, the bad parts, the icky parts. You're the one that knows all the things you've done in your life. And when you can accept and forgive yourself for all the things that maybe nobody else knows you've done but you, when you can forgive yourself for those things and go, you know what, I was doing the best I could at the time that I was doing those things, and you find that love and that compassion for yourself, and you go, you know, I was just trying to survive, or I was just trying to not feel, or I was just trying to just be, and doing the best I could in that moment. When you can find compassion and forgiveness for some of the things you've done, all the things you've done, because you're a human, you're experiencing things. When we know better, then we do better. And that's the key here, is when you know better, then you'll do better. And so when you weren't doing things that you thought were better, and you find that forgiveness in yourself and pour love into you, essentially you're just filling your cup up. When your cup is full, you just pour into other people's cups, and you just help them to heal, and you help them to accept themselves and help them to love themselves. I could probably do 10 videos on all the things that I've done that I'm like, ugh, that's not good. But I have found forgiveness because, I was a human. I am a human having an experience, and those were all experiences that have led me to be exactly who I am today. Without all that shit, I would not be standing here in front of you talking about this and being able to hopefully help you understand that any mistake you think you've made was actually helping you to become who you are today. And I believe that you're becoming something great every day. You're just walking the path, heading into the light, becoming the light. You are the light. You're removing any and all darkness and things that don't serve you off of you. Kaloko trasinamati ulukodo a day. Pulaki esinamati ulukoda a day. Sinamati aluka, sinamati alukoi, sinamati alukodai. Buluya sinamati aluko a day. I'm just seeing the Knights Templars on their horses, riding. Kalakaria chachia, but dia sinamati alukoi, trasinamati alukodai. Kolakatia sinia, but this is Niamantia, Kalakia sinamati eloqua, shinamati eloqua a day. Kalakaya sinia, Pedialakia, Chania, but Teleca, Tasania, Matulakade. Kalakodakia, shinamati elocodra, today, Kalakade. They're just showing me that, we're here and we're blazing this forward. Kalakadakia, Tasinia, Mate, the Quadia day. Kolakota sinia, Maturacata day. I think a lot of us have held back because we're afraid of, being persecuted for speaking our truth or speaking whatever it is. But we don't live in that day and time anymore. We don't live in those days and times anymore. I think I said that in the last video, but yeah, we don't live in that time, in those times anymore. Kalakudar is it to Namati, Lokudor is it to Namati, Lokudor day. Kalakudar is it to Namati, Lokudor day, Patricia, Lokade a day. Coming down into the solar plexus now. Kila, I said, yes, and Yam lay a day. They just told me that we need to call in some healing codes for the solar plexus. I'm going to do that now. Kila, yes, it's a Tinalio, Teresa Namate, Lokodai. I'm going to call in the healing codes for the solar plexus now, please. Kilaki Ashanamati Eloqua Asadamati Eloquada a day. Piticatrix Namati Eloquada a day. I'm just seeing more of the Knights Templar, them riding on their horses in this hand. Show me that very clearly, so maybe this will activate something inside of you. Some of that healing energy, that ancient knowledge that has been lost, but is being recovered. Also seeing a baby in this hand. I see a baby a lot whenever I'm calling in healing codes, and it could be a symbol of the rebirth, could be a symbol of somebody, is actually having a baby, or it could be like I said, a rebirth, the symbolism for birth and for babies and stuff like that. I'm just seeing sacred geometric patterns being coming online in my hands. They're being built up into almost 3D forms. I'm also seeing DNA strands being formed into this hand as well. So this is correlating with this, bringing some of that ancient knowledge and DNA being activated within you, bringing that online is what I'm getting. So I'm just going to bring these together now. This is coming into your solar plexus now. I'm just looking at just a group of our brothers of the Knights Templar just kind of walking in and just hanging out right in front of me, to the back of you. Just making their presence known, knowing that they're here to support us. We thank them so very much. They've been coming through a lot just in the past few weeks, and so I'm really, really grateful for their presence here now, and feel very connected to them. I've been activating clients that have come through that were a part of the Knights Templar. I know I've been that as well in my past, and if lives are not past, then they're actually happening now. So it's like just that connection with our brothers, and bringing them in, and working with them, and connecting with them, and downloading knowledge, and bringing that into the now. What it looks like is they are anointing some of you. For some of you who were killed during that time, justice is being served. That lifetime where you were killed and murdered, you are being healed from that now. You are being healed from that. Just know that your brothers are helping you to heal from that right now, bringing you back to the now moment, releasing that heaviness, that energy that has been coming with you through lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. We're removing that out. We're bringing light to it. We're bringing peace to it. And we honor you for having to deal with that, having to live that life, having to be killed, having to go through any of that. Just know that your life was honored then. Your life is being honored right now in this moment. As we release that out of you, who you are now, we release it into the light. We shed light into it. We remove all thought patterns, all karmas, all cords, all attachments to that life that you had to live like that. It's done. I think this is for quite a few of you, or I'm getting it's for quite a few of you. I'm sending lots of love and light to you, blessings to you, for being a part of that, for being a part of that entire group of people. I'm bringing this energy down into the sacral now. We're going to also thank our brothers of the Knights Templar. We're going to thank them for healing us. We're going to thank them for helping us and making their presence known, for helping us and assisting us. Heading off into the sacral now. I'm just seeing a ton of roses, a bed full of just beautiful roses, and then the roses are just falling down more and more and more. They want you to imagine yourself laying down in this bed of roses and just allowing the petals to just flow down, flowing down from the heavens, healing you. Smell the roses. Allow the scent to come into your nose and feel the healing presence of the rose. Allowing each petal that has its own codes, its own healing codes, to fall down onto your body, healing every cell in your body, healing your mind and your heart and your soul. Cindy, look at it, yeah, it's not your teaching, but you look at the Cici, but good year, Cici, Madia, Lia, Kia, or year, but send my dear look all the way. Pigeon the year, you, Cici, you, Tessie, or Collia, but shun number day. As I'm watching you lay down on this bed full of roses, I'm just seeing archangels standing at all four corners of the post, just barreling down their energy down on you, pouring it down into your bodies, bathing you in this beautiful light, flowing down to every part of you, your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies, your universal body, healing you and neutralizing any energies within you that do not serve. Kulukodayo to Sanimatelikodia Tessinimati Eloquia Sinimati Eloquade Kalakolaki Shinima Eloquia Titatinimati Eloquade Kulugia Sinimati Eloquade Putusinimati Eloqua Sinimati Eloquade. We're going to thank our archangels for healing us and for all of the rose petals being spent to heal us. We're going to bring this energy down into the hips and into the root. You can also direct this energy into the lower back if you have lower back pain, into your organs. Direct this energy into all of that lower area, whatever is hurting on you. I'm going to head off into the root. I'm just seeing a dragon now, kind of fire breathing his beautiful energy into the root, just clearing and cleansing and neutralizing all of the energies in there that do not belong, and just kind of giving it a little, just allowing it to begin to move with some movement, clearing out any fears, traumas, any negative energies, frequencies, or vibrations within the root, being cleared and neutralized now. Kalia Shinamati, Butchusi, the Riadia, Chichitidia, Batia, Luquia, Senumoto, Edicata day. Kalagia Shinamato Alaki, Patisinamati, Laqua, Shinamata, Luquadra, Chichitinamati, Alqua day. Kalika Shinamato, Chichitanamati, Laqua, Shinamata, Elqua, Shinamata, Eluqua day. I'm just feeling a lot of energy pouring out of my hands and into your root and into your hips as well. Also, almost feels like it's going into your lower back and into your butt cheeks. It's almost doing like a 360-degree like ring of energy just flowing around from your back, your sacral, all the way down into your roots. Kilikia Tessanamati Eliki Esinamati Elikio Etetanimati Eliquadai. Kini Algia Sanamati Eliqua Shinamati Eliquadia Tetanimati Eliquadai, Butusinamati Eliqua Azistanamata day. I'm just getting I'm going to put this ring around there for the next 3 days and just intend for it to be there, healing you, helping you. I put these energetic rings around my clients who have pain or anything in there, and I just create this energetic ring, and it's almost like a new technology that's happening on a different level, of course, but it'll stay there for 3 days or a week or whatever it may be. So if you need it for longer, just intend for it to stay for longer, but I'm going to put it there for 3 days, and for those who need it, of course, and just intend that it's there and it's healing you and helping you and rejuvenating your body. And before I go down to the lower extremities, I'm going to begin to call in I'm going to call in a rainbow fire energy. So you may see rainbow flames, or you may see nothing at all, and that's okay. I'm just going to flow it down from your crown and all the way down your chakras, just dissolving and transmuting any energies that we've just released and let go. Every color has its own vibration, its own frequency, so it's going to help clear and cleanse and rejuvenate all the cells in your body, taking down with it any and all negative energies and things that do not serve you, and flow it down and out the soles of your feet. So I'm going to begin to run that energy now. Kalagia Shinamati, Lugua Shinamati, Abotisinamati, Bodway Sini, Botatinumade, Kalakia Shinumati Lukandi, Budia Chetanamate Laquade, Kulua Tres in Yomotorius in Yama Yelaquadia, Sinamate Laquade, Pusinima is in Yumati Eluco Shinamatu Laquade. Now we're going back down into the root and down through your legs, continuing to flow this energy down further and further into your thighs. Actually, they're telling me to come back up to your hips. My apologies. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but I'm just doing what they're telling me. So I'm actually going to bring this fire rainbow energy into your hips right now. I'm feeling a lot of energy there. A lot of energy that needs to be moved. Just feel the energy bouncing back and forth from hip to hip. Just moving, cleansing, clearing, neutralizing. Releasing it and letting it go. Just letting the energy flow down your body. Good. I'm going to flow it down through your legs, down through your thighs and your knees, down into your calves, and into your ankles, and into your feet and your toes. I'm going to let it rest on your feet for a moment. And just cleanse and clear your feet and your ankles. Feeling a lot of energy here, a lot of energy that's needing to be moved. Maybe a lot of you deal with a lot of pain in your feet. I know I did in my last job. I was on my feet all day. It was not fun. Just releasing the pain out of your feet and ankles. I'm just putting a healing symbol into the tops of your feet now. And it's almost wrapping around the entire foot and ankle on both sides. It's like I put the symbol in and it just began to wrap around your entire foot and your ankles. It's going to just begin to heal. Be sure to tell your feet thank you. And your legs thank you for carrying you around all day. Your body for carrying you around all day. You know, we gotta be thankful for being here, being in these bodies, being able to navigate, on earth and get around and think and be. So now I'm going to flow this energy out of the soles of your feet and into the earth. And blessing and thanking Mother Earth. Giving her this beautiful energy and thanking her for transmuting all of our energy that did not serve us. She transmuted it right back into light. And so we just want to thank her and bless her for that. Perfect. And I just want to thank and bless each and every one of you for being here, showing up, and doing the work. Thank you for just commenting and being a part of this community with me. I really appreciate it. This is where I'm able to get my gifts out of me. I can't exactly do this with every client, so it just helps me to tap into the collective and help me to do my life's work, and you guys are a part of that. And so I just really want to thank you so much for just getting weird with me, and just allowing me to go into these different, dimensions with you and healing and just being a part of all of this. I'm just so thankful for each and every one of you, and I love you so much. And yeah, thank you so much. And if you like these videos, you can subscribe. And if you liked this video, please hit the like. I surely appreciate it, and I appreciate all of your comments as well. So Thank you. I'll see you next time.